Hey guys, so today you're going to solve inequalities using Kami, and I'm just going to give you a couple of tips so that you can make sure what you're writing is legible, and also when you're graphing. Of course, you guys probably know more than I do, so if you do, fantastic. If not, then follow my advice, please. So you have a choice. You can either write free-handed, either with the mouse, or if you might have a stylus pen. That's okay, as long as I can read your handwriting. Okay, if I can't read it, just use the text box and show that we're going to subtract 6 from both sides of the inequality. All right, so then on the next line, you have a greater than and you have a less than symbol on your keyboard, but you don't have a greater than or equal to, excuse me, greater than or equal to. You don't have that symbol, so I'm just going to write that. I'm just going to type it greater than, greater than or equal to, and then 5 minus 6 is -1. Okay, so since you don't have that symbol, now, like I said, you guys might know more about Kami than me, and you might figure out that you actually can put in symbols, but I didn't find a way to do that. So if you can, then let me know, please. So obviously, when you get that solution -1, you're going to want to add at least 3 lines on your graph and make sure that middle number is whatever your number is up here. All right, so I'm going to just go ahead and write -1. I think I can write that pretty neatly. So if this is -1, that would be 0, and this would be -2. All right, not very neat. Probably use my text box on that. And then for your circles, go ahead and use the shape of a circle. Now, if it's supposed to be open, if it's just greater than or just less than, then leave it open. But for this one, I have to fill it in. So I am going to scribble inside that circle. It doesn't have to be perfect, obviously, but it needs to be obvious to me that you are trying to fill it in, okay? All right, and then for your line, you can just draw a straight line if you want to. There is a line tool. Where did I see that earlier? Yeah, it's not a very thick line, but there is a line tool, so you can draw a straight line, but then go ahead and make sure it looks like an arrow when you're finished, something like that. Okay, so definitely not perfect, but good enough to let me know that you can solve an inequality and you can graph an inequality. So that's what I'm grading. I'm grading both of those, the solution and then your graph. All righty. So just be careful. Use as many tools over here as you can. And like I said, if you have some tool tips you want to throw my way and let me know, hey, you can add symbols here or you can do this or that, that would be great. I'd appreciate that. All right, guys, have a great day, and I will check in with you guys later.